Hello, it's Monday, October 31st, and I'm Natalie Woods with your MaxiForex Daily News. The US dollar gained versus all majors at the beginning of the trading week after the Bank of Japan intervened in the markets and spurred investors towards the safety of the dollar. The upcoming week is critical for the dollar as non-farm payrolls, which will be released on Friday, could alter its direction. Nasdaq dropped by minus 0.05% and Dow Jones gained by 0.18%. Crude oil closed slightly lower at $93.46 a barrel. Gold finished almost unchanged after a choppy trading session, closing at $1,743 an ounce. Today, Chicago PMI is expected with 59.2 versus the 60.4 prior. The euro finished lower versus the dollar after the Bank of Japan's intervention. The euro has gained for a third straight week versus the dollar as the bank recapitalization plan and Greek debt write-off improved market optimism that the European debt crisis could be contained. The momentum of the euro-US dollar is bullish in the longer term, but a bearish engulfing pattern might be confirmed today. Overall, the euro-dollar traded with the low of 1.4132 and with a high of 1.4200. Today, German retail sales are expected higher with 1.1%. The euro-dollar last traded at 1.4010. The British pound fell versus the dollar in early Monday. The prelim GDP on Tuesday is the main focus for the pound this week as it is likely to show a slower growth in the British economy, which might start a bearish reversal. The trend for the pair will remain bearish if it maintains below the level of 1.6050. The pair is overbought conditions according to the daily chart and could retrace strongly. Overall, the pound dollar traded with a low of 1.6070 and a high of 1.6152. The pound dollar last traded at 1.5980. The Japanese yen fell by more than 4% versus the dollar and the other majors after the Bank of Japan intervened in the markets to weaken the yen, despite prior estimates of no expected intervention. Technically, the US dollar Japanese yen has broken above its resistance of 77.50, and if it could sustain itself above that level, it could possibly reverse its trend. The US dollar Japanese yen last traded at 79.15. The Canadian dollar weakened versus the US dollar after the Bank of Japan's currency intervention. The Canadian dollar is still strong versus other majors as the European debt crisis plan revived demand for higher yielding assets. The main trend for the US dollar CAD pair remains bearish as long as the pair is below the equality level of 1. Today, GDP is expected slightly weaker with 0.2% versus the prior 0.3%. The US dollar CAD last traded at 0.9980. Thank you for joining us today. For more information, please visit us at MaxiForex.ru for all your online trading needs. I'm Natalie Woods, wishing you a happy trading.